G'day everybody, I'm thrilled to be here today with beautiful songwriter extraordinaire, Mr. Jack Carty. Before we start, I just wanted to say I'm coming to you from Ngunnawal country and I'd like to pay my respects to the Ngunnawal elders past, present and emerging. Where are you in Australia today, Mr. Carty Farty?
I'm in Mildura just for a very brief stopover on the Festival of Small Halls, and we got in last night, and I have to be honest, I don't know, I'm not sure whose country I'm on right now.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
Because I've just arrived.
There's actually a great app, just so you know, called
Welcome to Country.
Exactly, and that does it via your sort of GPS, I think, and helps you find out where you are and what some basic language stuff, which is awesome.
It's awesome, yeah.
So yeah, you are part of our festival as in partnership with Woodford and the Festival of Small Halls, and we cannot wait to welcome you and the beautiful charm of Finches. Have you played the National before?
I've never played the National before, no. So I'm very, very excited to be a part of it because, you know, I've always watched the programs and I've never actually been before because I'm not lucky enough to spend all that much time in Canberra. But I'm really, really excited to be a part of it.
Yeah, and so you started in Port Fairy Festival and you end at the National Folk Festival.
That's right.
A bunch of awesome dates in between. How many gigs are you doing up?
Well, so there's 21 shows in between Port Fairy and the National.
Wow.
And then I had 3 shows at Port Fairy and I've got, you know, a bunch of shows at the National. So it'll be around 30 shows by the time all said and done, which is exciting. And it's fantastic because, you know, we're coming off the back of, I'm sure everyone has been talking about this, but we're coming off the back of COVID where, you know, no one really got to play that much. So to be out on the road and to get to play 2 beautiful festivals so quickly, into returning is really, really exciting.
Yeah, I've just done a few gigs and it's just like, oh, it's so good to be able to play consecutively because we couldn't really tour. We'd have to sort of just maybe do Adelaide and then, you know, random places based on, you know, the current, whatever the restrictions were with the states at that time.
Yeah.
And thankfully now we're finally one complete country now that McGowan finally let WA be back open.
Be back, yeah.
Yeah. So the festival's all about themed around find your home, find your family, find your folk. I know that you are part of a beautiful growing family, a recently grown family with Banjo and Delilah and your beautiful wife Tash. How do you think family influences your songwriting?
I mean, family influences everything all the time now. So yes, I mean, since I've had kids, I write a lot about, I guess, the experience of having kids, sometimes directly and sometimes indirectly. I think that like having kids just infinitely expanded my capacity for love and patience and also for fear as well. So, you know, they're big emotions. And I think that's permeating everything that I do now, like creatively and just, you know, in my life. So, I mean, I'm a pretty plugged in dad. I'm on tour at the moment and I'm absolutely missing my kids like so much, but I'm going to see them shortly. They're going to come down to Victoria for a week.
Right.
Yeah. So, but yeah, family is everything, you know, everyone.
And I think more than ever, our chosen family, whatever that may be, whether it be your biological family or your, you know, your whatever, your rainbow family, your work family, people that matter to us have become so much, like we've just had to focus on what's important in life. And at the end of the day, if you can, I was saying to my boys the other day, if you can count on your hand, you know, the number of good friends you have that you can rely on, you are a very lucky human, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, yeah. Now, what about, are your family going to come to the festival? Are you not sure?
I'm still not 100% sure, but I'm hoping. I've been pretty much acting as if they will, and my wife Tash has been sort of humouring me, I think. But they, like I said, they're coming down here for a week to spend some time with me on tour in Victoria. So it's just a matter of convincing her to do 2 trips in, a couple of weeks, which I'm going to convince her by just assuming that's what's happening.
Well,
And,
it's super family friendly, and well, I think our theme is family. We've made all kids under 12 are free, which is awesome.
That's incredible.
Kids get older, it does get expensive to take them to festivals. All public transport is free for ticket holders, so you can get the light rail and buses. And there are amazing kids stuff, workshops, and Justine Clark's coming. I mean, it doesn't really.
I love Justine Clark.
Yeah, and Josh Pike and Justine Clark are doing a book reading together.
Yep.
And you're
How exciting.
a guest in our opening concert, which is on the Friday night, which will be
so excited.
Yeah, it'll be with Uncle Archie Roach and the National Folk Festival Family Choir, which is going to be about 250 people, which is amazing. Wow. Yeah, who are your sort of, if you've had a chance to look at the program, who else are you excited about seeing at the festival?
Well, I always love seeing all our exes live in Texas. Yes. And I get to see him. I have got to see him play a lot of times over the course of my life because I've done a lot of touring with him, but I love seeing Josh Pike because I love his songs.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited to see the Little Stevies because I think they're awesome and I just haven't seen them for a long time.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see Uncle Archie play.
Yeah, it's going to be
because it's always such a amazing, it's like a spiritual experience, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit like when I was hanging out with His Holiness, the Dalai Lama. It feels like you're with that sort of presence. It's a very profound energy that he brings, and his knowledge and his wisdom and his nobility and his grace. And actually for us, it's his last ever concert on Ngunnawal country. So that's an incredible honor for us to be hosting him in that capacity. Yeah. Yay. Well, we can't wait to have you. You've just released a new album.
I can't wait.
About that?
Yes. Yeah, it came out about 10 days ago. It's called Wake to a Bright Morning, and I'm very excited about it. It's been going really, really well. I mean, I can't think of a better way to have launched it than Port Fairy and Festival of Small Halls. It's been amazing. So, by the time we get to the National, I will have played, 30 shows in 6 weeks, and I'm going to be, it's going to be perfect. I'll be gig fit.
Yay.
It'll be the end of the tour, I'm so excited to be a part of it and to see you, Noons, and to sing with you as well.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. And the boys will be there. All my family will be there. Yes. So I'll get to work on Tash. I'll send her a few texts just saying.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. All right. Lots of love. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your tour. And
thank you.
We'll see you very, very soon on Ngunnawal.
Yes. Oh, how exciting.
All right. Lots of love, brother.
Stay safe, Noons.
Thank you.
Mwah.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.